Okay, let's continue on here with episode 12 of the Petalburg Challenge. So we are on route 120. Sorry, route 121. And we have just come from Fortree down along this route and defeated some trainers along the way. Okay, so let's see where we're at. So I think between here and the next city, I think is the Safari Zone and Mount Pyre, and we have to take on Team Magma, I think, along the way. So we're looking pretty good. I'm going to keep Poochyena out front for the minute. So yeah, I think this episode is going to be a little bit of adventuring again until we reach Lily Cove. But definitely in the business end of the playthrough at this point. I think there's 2 badges remaining. Okay, let's try Rock Smash. Okay, never mind. Of course, it's grass, right? Oh, and Psychic, of course. But yeah, this is episode 12 already. The playthrough has been going at a nice steady pace. And yeah, we're just looking to level up at this point, I think, to get a nice strong team. So when we arrive at the Elite Four, we're in good shape. Let's try and get Poochyena to level 35. Oh yeah, Duskull is Ghost, right? I think Bite might work. Yeah, it's Dark type. Yeah, super effective, nice. Super hot today, super warm while I'm recording. It is Saturday the 5th of July 2025. So if you're watching as well, I forgot to mention at the start of the video, drop a like on the video if you can, if you're watching the episode. It just helps it along and helps other people. It helps bring it to other people's attention and to build the channel and to build the audience, which is always a kind of a secondary aim or goal of the channel as well. But yeah, if you could do that, that would be great. So yeah, we just have to clear a path forward here. I'm not sure if the Safari Zone is going to be of any use really, because as per the rules of the challenge, we can't use any Pokemon that we catch there. Only Pokemon available up to Petalburg City along Route 101 to 103, so there's not too much to do. Maybe there's some items maybe in the Safari Zone. But yeah, I suppose a loose goal for the episode would be to complete Mount Pyre, because I think you have to ascend the different levels and take on various trainers and avoid the wild encounters, and then take out some Team Magma grunts at the top. And I believe you have to return to Slateport at some point with the orbs you find at the top of the mountain. Although I'm not too sure about the details of that. I have a vague memory of what happens. Okay, strength is... yeah, that's not going to be very effective. But yeah, strength is dealing a pretty decent amount of damage here for Poochyena. Alright, level 35, not too bad. Let's just double check we're recording. Everything looks good. Yes, it does. Okay. Let's check out these berries here. So what does the Chesto berry do? Let me check. I think these are all... Okay, Parson berries. Let me just check, because some of them are useful, right? That heals confusion, so I might pick up those. Do I have any Chesto? No, I don't think I have Chesto berries. Yeah, let's pick those up anyway. Okay, what do Chesto berries even do? Oh yeah, nice. Awakens Pokemon in battle. That's actually quite useful. There's definitely going to be an item down here, right? Nice. I can use that HP up right now, I think. Who needs a boost? Let's see. Oh, Beautifly, definitely. Okay, still have a rare candy. Do I want to use that? Let's keep it just for the minute. Keep it for the Elite Four grinding stage. Okay, some wild encounters here. I think I have enough repels to get through Mount Pyre as well. Gloom is an awesome wild Pokemon to encounter. If I wasn't playing along with this challenge, I probably would. That would be a Pokemon I'd be catching. So there's our Team Magma Grunts. Nice. Okay. Let's just have a quick look at in the Safari Zone. Why not? Oh, I need a Pokeblock case. Okay, fair enough. I thought I got... Where do you get the Pokeblock? Okay. Pokeblock case. I must have missed that. Let me see. Where do you get it? Oh, Slateport Contest Hall? Ah, there we go. A little girl happens to have 2 cases and generously gives you one, according to a Pokemon forum. Okay, so I guess we're not checking out the Safari Zone. You can catch a Pikachu in there, which is kind of cool. Is this going to be a double battle? I guess it is. But yeah, Gyarados looking in good shape at level 30. Poochyena level 35. Yeah, I think my team's in decent shape at this point. This is a good matchup because we've a level 32 Slacking here. Let's take him out first. So Surf hits both enemies, which is That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's spin that out of the way. But yeah, I don't think there's many trainers along this route. I think we've taken on most of the core bunch of trainers in the last episode. Along Route 20, I think it was. Okay, Poochyena is drowsy. Okay, that doesn't matter. We have defeated them. Nice. Okay, so let's move along here. Did I miss anything? What's down here? Oh, I think is Mount Pyre down here when you surf? Okay. I think according to the last walkthrough I looked at, I think this is where you want to go. So let's just do this now. I think the last time I played on my DS, I think I passed this. And you have to return to it anyway to progress the story. Okay, nothing major there. Some wild grass there. Okay, so let's do it. I think the entrance, it's down here. Yeah, it's down to the southeast, I think, the bottom right. Okay, there's a bit of... it's cool, there's a bit of land there to the south as well. What's that about? Oh, interesting. Okay, Route 123. Oh, yeah, okay, that loops back around to here. So we've taken on these trainers already. Oh, okay, fair enough. I thought that was going to be a cool kind of secret area, but whatever. That's just the map looping back around. So we can use some repel. I think I might use repels here. Let's heal Poochyena up. Do I have any berries, maybe? Ah, that should be okay for now. So this is like a shrine to all the Pokemon who have passed away. It's kind of spooky kind of vibe, but also kind of neat, right? It's kind of respectful. It's kind of, it has that kind of Japanese, is it Buddhist or Shinto or that kind of vibe to it. This is the final resting place of my Zigzagoon. Okay, so you can go up here. This, where's this? Where does this go? Okay, so this is like, okay, we're actually on the mountain now. I'm just going to use a repel so I can have a look around. Alright, TM48. Skill swap. Switches abilities with the foe on the turn this is used. Okay, interesting. So let's just climb this way and then I'll go back inside if I have to. All the little gravestones and stuff. Is there an item down here? Is it worth it? No, there's not. Okay, interesting. So now... Is this the top? Alright. I guess I can go back inside and take on whatever's in there after I do this. It obviously doesn't matter which order you do it in. I actually have some berries that can restore the PP of strength if it runs out. Okay, 3 Zubats. Alright, nice. Okay, I might as well get Poochyena to 36, right? And then I might swap out for Gyarados maybe? Or Pelipper. I think Pelipper's 35. It's a cool area though, right, off the map. I like the kind of mist and the kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Is it morose? I need to check that. Make sure I get that word right. Is it morose? Yeah, it is morose. How did I get that? I just pulled that word out of nowhere. It means sullen and ill-tempered, although I don't know if that's what I was trying to go for. So gloomy, I guess. Sullen. Yeah, I think sullen is a better word to describe the vibe here. Yeah, sullen, gloomy. Morose kind of works as well. It's kind of an odd word, but whatever. Okay, so Nummel. Let's maybe swap out for Gyarados here. Oh no. Oh no, never mind. I thought that was gonna put Gyarados to sleep. Okay, let's swap out and put Gyarados up front, I think. Yeah, Pelipper's 35. That's actually decent. I think at this point in the playthrough, I'm probably more confident than I was at this point in my 151 playthrough of Gold. I think the moves, the learn set that my Pokemon have is quite diverse. I mean, even Gyarados alone has Water, Electric, Dark and Dragon, but like obviously Surf and Thunderbolt being the two go-to moves there, but yeah, I don't want to be too confident, but yeah, the team is looking in good shape. Whether I'll need a 5th and 6th option, I probably will, right, just for general backup. Okay, here we are at the top. Okay, so we have to go and get the orb back. The disembodied, that's another great word, disembodied. The disembodied spirits of Pokemon must find solace here. Is it a coincidence that you are here? Will you hear out my tale? A tale long told in the Hoenn region. Go on, okay, why not? Their fierce duel raged. Yes, what kind of brings about some kind of harmony, right, when the orbs are together. Neutralizing the two forces. Okay, interesting. So we have to return to Slateport, but first I'm going to go back inside the mountain just to complete this section. Okay, nice. Okay, I was just about to say that I need to use a repel. I definitely do. But yeah, it's like it is super warm here today in the recording studio, aka my bedroom, but hopefully get a nice hour-long episode and make some progress here, nonetheless. So let's see, what can we do? What am I looking for here? Oh yeah, repel. I have 12 super repels. Okay, so I think there are trainers. Yeah, okay. There's also some items as well, so it might be worth it in the end. Is that half a Charizard cosplay? I guess it is. Okay, Lairon. I think Lairon is steel. I'm going to try Surf. That might be half rock. Nice, I guess it is. Is this isn't the TV crew again, is it? No, it's not. Okay, we have a tough guy here. Okay, cute couple. Oh, Tez. Oh, it's actually. I've been. Oh, that's one from the books, right? It's actually Des and Luke. I didn't know I was in this game. Apparently. Okay, so Delcatty and Manectric could be nasty against Gyarados, right? Let's see what we got. There's a lot of intimidation and stuff going on here, so let's just use Surf and then maybe Strength to take out Manectric. Although Surf isn't going to be very effective, right? Oh. Oh, that's nasty. Oh god, both Pokemon paralyzed. Wow. Okay, Gyarados needs to be subbed out here. Oh, I don't think I can I? Oh, I can't. I don't think I can swap out mid in a double battle. Maybe I can still beat them. Okay, Poochyena fell in love. Jesus. Gyarados is paralysed. This is not good. If I can just take out Manectric. Oh, this is shocking. I need to use items maybe to... Alright, that actually suited me. That really worked out, so... Okay, not very effective. Oh yeah, it's electric, of course, but okay, that worked out. Okay, nice. That was more difficult than it needed to be, but whatever. Got there in the end. I defeated myself, technically. So, okay, let's use a super potion for Gyarados. Make that 2 super potions, and we're going to need a paralyze heal as well. Or maybe some kind of berry. Oh, never mind, I have 10. But yeah, if you've been watching the channel midweek, you might have seen 2 indie games. One was a pre-release version and the other was a demo of some games that were suggested to me by their developers on Blue Sky. So that's something I was just trying out during the week to test out some games that indie developers are working on. And, you know, if you reach out on social media, chances are these developers will want somebody with a small, you know, platform, but with some kind of a platform on YouTube to play their games, give some feedback, to demo the gameplay and stuff like that. So these 2 people reached out by email. And the first one, I was given access to a pre-release build of a kind of a top-down arcade shooter type of vibe, and the second game was like a zombie first-person shooter, rail shooter, experimental game. But yeah, you can check out those gameplays on the channel. But yeah, it's just something I was trying out. Going forward though, I might do that like once a month maybe, but generally I'll be looking at, you know, keeping Pokemon Saturdays going, and I'm just experimenting midweek at the moment. I might commit to some, like I mentioned before, I might commit to another multi-part playthrough of something with a slot midweek, because I'm toying around with the idea of having a tighter schedule rather than just doing things randomly, because this Saturday slot has been working out quite well. And yeah, so maybe I was thinking, yeah, I might commit to another slot during the week, so we might have like open world Wednesdays, something like that. We might have an Elder Scrolls game, we might have a Fallout game, we could have a modern open world game, something like that, or like a retro Elder Scrolls game. I do have one of the spin-off games that were released in the 90s to check out as well, Redguard, so that could slot in there as a kind of a, like, for a test run of that. But yeah, I'm quite busy otherwise, putting together some research for a PhD that I'm doing. So, you know, really, technically I shouldn't even have the time or energy to, you know, administer a YouTube channel. But I think I've been doing a decent job up to now. So I'm just going to keep the pace going. And then hopefully when I've more time, once I finish at the end of the summer with the main project, I'll be able to commit more time to it and hopefully get over that 500 subscriber mark, so I can enable memberships and really kind of get going on that. But yeah, this is a nice spot. This is a nice kind of developmental spot the channel's in at the moment. It's just over 300 subs, and I'm not forcing the issue. I'm just putting out stuff that I enjoy, and it seems to be resonating with some people, you know, and it's building slowly and organically, which is what I want. So let's do surf again. But like I said, I'd be happy with 501 genuine, you know, subscribers that have been won over with good, honest content, rather than 10,000 subs collected using clickbait and rage bait and algorithm based content. You know, I couldn't do it. So I think getting over that 500 mark organically, and to maybe be able to enable some of the other features that YouTube has to offer. Like if you enable memberships, you get like special emotes. You can do these kind of cool, you could do some members only content, and keep the mainline content free, but maybe I could do like additional playthroughs and stuff like that for members only, so that could be interesting as well. But I'll always keep core content free. I'm not looking to like monetize everything around like that, but it would be nice to have a kind of a cheap paid model, not for income, but just for you know, to maybe help buy new games for the channel, to keep, you know, new hardware, whatever, that type of thing. It'll all be pumped back into the channel. I'm not looking to like make a living off it, unless in the future that's where it takes me. But for now, let's just worry about getting through Pokemon Ruby, right? So let me see, have I taken on everyone here? I have. This is where I came from. So you can do a bit of, you can drop through the holes here as well. So we need to go a floor up. Let's use a super repel here. I'm also like really wanting to return to The Last of Us. I played through the original PS4 versions, and I'd love to return and do the fully mastered or remastered PS5 versions. Potentially something down the line for a members thing, you know, like a members playthrough. That would be awesome. Or just general content. It doesn't even have to be a members thing, just for everybody. Okay, let's take on this fighting dude here. I probably could have skipped this section, but like, it's good to farm the XP, right? Just so I'm not lagging behind or playing catch up later on in the game. I must keep an eye out for a cool Pokemon to use as the thumbnail as well. It's funny, Twitch is always something that I think about as well in terms of streaming live. But I think I do prefer recorded content over live. I think I would find it hard to split my attention between a chat and the game and commentating and that type of thing. You know, I would find it hard to entertain a small audience and focus on a game, personally. But Let's use Dragon Rage. But I'm not ruling out maybe like I often thought maybe I'd stream some old school RuneScape or something. You know, I had this idea where it's like just play old school RuneScape, and just the idea is to kind of do some like world building and storytelling around that, like where's your character going, you know, and lean into some of the world building stuff that's on offer, like, you know, read some of the notes that are around the place, and like the game offers you world building stuff there, you know. So I think a kind of a casual live stream of that nature, where you don't have to, you could just stop. Like what I like about RuneScape and MMOs is that you can just stop and chill and, you know, chat with people and that type of thing, and you're not compelled to always keep moving along. Like with Pokemon here, the idea is like you're moving along a linear narrative, you know what I mean? Whereas with an open world MMO, you're kind of chilling in the world and there's no pressure really to do anything. You know, and it's an interesting space in a live stream, you know. So Gyarados could struggle a bit here. Okay, maybe that works out. Or, you know, I've also thought just to use Twitch for Call of Duty, basically, because that's what I play when I'm not recording here. Retro stuff, I just play like modern FPS games, like multiplayer games. But I think the RuneScape vibe could be better. Okay, Gyarados needs to be healed again. Come on, Gyarados, dude. Keep up with the pace here. Okay, so we are going to try and drop down here to get the item. Oh no, I can't. Oh, I'll have to drop twice. Okay. Okay, we have some Hex Maniac Tasha. Okay. Shop it. So Surf. I think I'm nearly out of PP for Surf. Yeah, I will be now. I mean, Kadabra's potentially quite a cool sprite to have on the thumbnail. One of my favourite Pokemon. Dragon Rage, I guess. Okay, fair enough. Dragon Rage again. Nice. Gyarados level 33. Awesome. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna have to drop twice to get those items. Ooh, Sableye. Also a very cool Pokemon for the thumbnail. I think I'll still go with Kadabra though. Unless I encounter anything any more interesting Pokemon than that. I might actually swap out Gyarados now. Or maybe, yeah, let's get him to 34. Well, maybe 35 actually. Restores 30 HP. This restores 10 PP. I also need to use it for Surf. Okay, I think, is my Repel still going? I think it might be. Okay, TM 30. What's that? Oh, Shadow Ball, very cool. Poochyena can learn it. Ooh. That might be a shout. Let me just check the Bulbapedia here. Is it worth... So what damage are we talking about? 80 damage. Do you know what? I think it could be worth it. What moves does Poochyena have already? Let's see here. Oh, I have 2 HMs, you see. Okay, Tackle can go. And then I think I learned Crunch later on. Yeah, why not? That's kind of cool. Alright, Poochyena learned Shadow Ball. Let's drop. And let's drop again, but which one? Oh, bag is full. Just give this to... Just give that to Tentacle for the minute. Lacks Incense. Is this going to buff Ghost type? Oh, lowers the foe's accuracy. Okay. Who needs an item? Pelipper needed something, so okay, why not? Alright, I think that was the right choice. Sea Incense. Oh, yes. That's what I needed. What does Gyarados have already? Okay. I need to make some space here. Right, so Gyarados had Mystic Water. So what does that do in comparison? Slightly boosts Water type, and that raises the power. So okay, Gyarados can keep that, and I think Pelipper can have the Sea Incense. Because it has Water Gun, right? So, maybe. And I can take that back off Tentacool. Okay. Drop again. I am going to climb again, just because I can't remember if there's any any more levels up. Let's see. Yeah, we want to use that. Super repels are just the best, right? Okay, never mind. That is the top, right? Yes, it is. Okay, let's just keep... I think you drop down 3 times, basically. So I think we have to fly back to Slateport to deal with Team Magma and recover the blue orb. Alright, nice. So we actually cleared Mount Pyre in good time, so let's do this. So let's get that Pokeblock thing. I think it's in here, yeah. Nice. You know, it was that easy. Let me just see. So, like, I'm trying to remember what's even in here. Oh yeah, it's competition. The Pokemon competition, Pokemon contest. My curiosity got the better of me again. Okay, we don't need to do that. Okay, so let's... So where's Team Magma? I'm just going to check in here again for 1 second. I'm just curious, why does it ask you to save the game here? Just approaching the 17-hour mark. Alright, okay, so you need to have like the link cable connected type of vibe, okay. Okay. Oh, I bet you, do you know what? I think they're at the, yeah, there's a lot of commotion going on here, right? Wow. Okay, Route 128, I need to keep note of that. Route 128 underwater. Cavern, is that what he said? I guess. Somebody's using a megaphone. We must stop them. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, will you follow us back to our hideout in Lily Cove? Dang it. That evil Team Magma. So, I guess onwards to Lily Cove, right? Can you actually get to this area to the right here? Oh, they're like shipping containers, I guess. Okay, I need to stop, like, looking around. Okay, so... Can I fly back to Mount Pyre? Okay, so we haven't gotten to Lily Cove yet. Do I have to go back to Fortree? Okay, yeah, you do actually. Maybe this way. I think this might be the quickest way. Just almost made it. Do you know what? I'm going to use another repel, even though I might even need it. Just to get me through this grass. Okay, so let me make sure I'm on the right path here. I am, yes. Oh yeah, Route 119. That would bring me up to 4-3. Okay, yeah, nice. So he said Route 128, right? So that's like down here. Alright. Oh, wait. I can't get up there? How do you get up there? Was I up here already, maybe? Alright. Okay, so you can't actually... Oh, do you know what? Okay, no, I actually don't know. So when I surfed to the south of Mount Pyre, here, I was there before because there was trainers that I had beaten. So how did I get there? That's a mystery to me, so I'm going to have to check that out. So I guess just cycle south from 4-3. I can just, yeah, I can just use another repel. It's all good. Oh, I guess, yeah, the right thing to do would be to actually unlock Lily Cove before going to Mount Pyre. Because then you could fly there once you've finished the mission. Okay, so we do need to go back to... We need to go to Lily Cove to find Team Magma's hideout. I think it's a short, like you surf. You know, you go to the east of the city and you surf. Oh, like the first patch of grass that you don't have repel. Okay, yeah, first of all, let's solve this conundrum. Okay, maybe I will use a repel here. Tentacles all over the place. Although it's only a short surf, really. Oh god. The incidence rate or the wild encounter rate in this game is wild. Although I'm being a little bit dramatic there. It's not that bad, but. Okay, so, like, was I here? No, I don't think I was here. Wait a minute. Where is this? I'm not even sure where I am. I think I am just up above that barrier that I couldn't access. Aha, there's the item. Okay, why is there's a berry missing there? I think I was here, you know. I don't know how I was here, but I think I was. Oh no, I wasn't. Okay. Okay, let's try and break the confusion. Nice. Shuppet is a cool Pokemon. I like the sprite. So I guess I have to drop down here, but not ideal. Because I'm going to have to fly back to... I'm going to have to cycle back down from 4-3, but... That's okay. I want to see what this item is. I don't have any room in the bag either, but whatever. Oh, all that for... I've just been trolled. The game just trolled me there. Oh, well, okay, fair enough. I'll take it. Is it just me, or can I hear like a zigzagoon sound? Oh no, okay. I think you might hear that before you encounter it. I could have sworn I heard the Pokemon sound before I encountered it. Alright, so there's actually trainers here as well that I missed. I guess. Cool trainer Wendy, okay. She has green hair. Strange Pokemon, Mawile. But Gyarados will make short work of it. This could be potentially difficult if there's a grass type move in there, but okay, grass whistle. Oh my god, okay. Yep, there we go. That's our grass type move. So time to swap out. Let's give Beautifly a shot. Okay, should resist this. Yes. I do have Gust, which should be super effective. Alright, nice. Okay, there's a Pelipper. Okay, this should be super effective, but I don't know how much damage it's gonna do. Okay, it's not super effective. Try and get a poison in, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna have to swap out here. I think Beautifly is gonna take quite a while to defeat Petalburg. Send out Gyarados and use Thunder Shock. I just keep thinking of AC/DC Thunderstruck. Thunder. Okay, Thunderbolt. Not Thunder Shock. Oh my god, protected again. Alright, level 34. Alright, okay, Beautifly leveled up as well. Okay, we don't need attracts. Yeah, this segment of the game is long, right? I mean, this, along these routes, between, well, to get to Fortree and then to get to Lily Cove, 2 big, long routes you have to clear. And then this section here, like it's kind of a bit of backtracking as well, and there's 3 or 4 trainers. It should actually get back on track in terms of like moving from city to city once I complete all of this. Hyper Potion, okay. But yeah, I think you get to Lily Cove, and then I think there's a couple of islands after that as well. Just past the hour mark in the episode, so GG's if you're still tuning in. And don't forget to drop a like, very important. I need to mention that more, not to be like pushing it too much, but it's you know, if every person who clicked, you know, play on the video hit like as well, it would push the content out there even more, you know, which would be great. And it's free. It's a free way to help and to support the channel. Same with like shorts and stuff like that. I try and do it to, you know, other channels that I follow as well, just to, you know, and it does take some reminding. Sometimes I forget completely. And I've just gotten into the habit of kind of, okay, click like, you know. For a long time I'd watch content and not like it, and that's fine, you know, that's valid as well, but I suppose no harm in asking for a little like. Okay, let's try a Shadow Ball here. Not very effective. And I'm paralysed now from my troubles. I think Rock Smash might be super effective. Ooh. Yeah, it's not looking too good, is it? No, I need Poochyena to pull through here because all my other Pokemon are weak. Are weak to electric. This could be a tough battle. Back to Magneton. This was one of the early problems that I faced. Yeah, wow, Magneton is tough. This could actually finish Poochyena here. Right, okay. So we're in for a bit of bother here. Send out Gyarados, see what I can do. If I can attack first, I might be able to deal decent damage with Dragon Rage, maybe. Oh, nice. GG's Gyarados. Oh, this trainer has 5 Pokemon. But yeah, this will be a really good episode if we can clear all of this and get to Lily Cove. That really sets up the remainder of the... This is the Nuzleaf evolution. I'm not convinced. I'm not sold that it's a cool Pokemon. But yeah, that'll be a really good episode in terms of progress. I'm not, like, what is that Pokemon even meant to be? I mean, it's kind of like rocks and leaves and stuff, but I'm not sure what the sprite is supposed to be mimicking. You know, like a lot of Pokemon, they're mimicking some kind of animal or some kind of item, or... I'm not quite sure about that one. Okay, do we want to learn Twister? I'm reminded of the 90s disaster film that I need to rewatch, actually, because I used to really enjoy that film. I must watch the new one as well, so I can complain about how it's not as good as the original one. Okay, so let's see. Twister does 40 damage. And... What do I know already? Oh, sorry. I know Dragon Rage. I don't think Twister is a good one, a good move to learn. I think it's better to keep. I think that was the right move, because I think Dragon Rage is like a guaranteed 40 damage. I think Twister just does 40. That's 20 PP though. I could regret that, but onwards we go. Okay, so there's trainers here as well. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's a cool sprite, right? Psychic Jackie. Okay. Yet another Gyarados. Oh yeah, Dark is super effective against Psychic. This is gonna finish off Gyarados though, but that's okay. Man, I need to get to a Pokemon Center. It's been so long. I feel like I've been out on the road here for a long time. It's just like that route up to Fortree. It was the same thing. You're out adventuring for a long time. Oh, I should have used Water Gun there. What am I doing? Okay, Cosmic Power. Okay, Lunaton's defense rose, special defense rose. Yeah, okay, that didn't do as much as we thought it would. Okay, Psywave. Okay, this is a nasty little battle, right? Oh, well, these couple of trainers have been tough. Okay, Psywave again. Yeah, I need to get to a Pokemon Center here. My numbers are dwindling here. I might... Oh yeah, okay, now finally. Okay. Oh, I should have went up there. No! I'm going back for it. I'm sorry. I'm going back for the item. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed that. I think I just had to walk up a tiny bit. Okay, well at least I'm healed up. This will only take like 2 minutes, so I just need to cycle down. I have to get that item. Okay, right. Onwards we go. And then we are truly clear to advance to Lily Cove. There's quite a bit of housekeeping to do, isn't there? In these in this section of the game. Too much for my liking. I'd rather be doing gym battles, to be honest. I don't mind a bit of adventuring, but I don't like being on these routes for too long. Taking on trainers and stuff, I don't think that's... I think it's filler, right? It's not like the main reason you enjoy playing the game. I think it's a means to an end, but like, yeah, I'd like to just get going here. I could skip that item, but knowing I was so close in finding it, I have to return. And I am definitely using another repel here. Okay, I need to be just super careful not to drop down there. Okay, so I have my repel on. Is it here? I think it's here, right? Aha! Haha, it is, yes. Oh, calcium. Do you know what? It was worth it. Okay, Poochyena. Fair enough. Is this just a small lake thing? Nothing crazy there. Okay. So I guess that's that, right? Okay, so we can fly back to Lilyco, or sorry, Fortree. I mean, that's a good chunk of the map complete, basically. Let's buy some more super repels just before we move on. Let's buy 10, I guess. You know, the lady in the store, you're buying 10 super repels and you're like, can you guess that I'm going adventuring? Maybe. Like who would need 10 super repels just ordinarily? Yeah, so you can actually stack up as much as you want on each slot, but the slots themselves are actually limited. So you can have like what, 10 or 15 items, and but within those items you can have as many of them as you want. So it's actually it's the number of items generally, not the number of individual. Like you could have 20 super repels, that doesn't take up 20 slots in your bag. But super repel, just being an item, takes up one slot, one like categorical slot. I'm sure there's better language words for that, but yeah, I think that's how it works. Okay, let's have a quick look. Now that I have that case, let's just have a quick, like, 2-minute look in here. I can't catch anything, but maybe there's an item, maybe there's something of interest. Okay, I think I can just return at any point as well. We don't have to actually stay for the full thing. Or maybe you do, actually. Okay, so you can use the bike to go along here. I think you should be able to jump that, right? Like that. Aha. Nice, okay. That gave me access to this area. I think if I'm not mistaken, there might be a house or something you can go into up here. Okay, so you need the other bike, I think, to go up that. Okay, fancy. Okay. Okay, let's get out of this grass. Jesus, there's so many encounters. Alright, okay. Oh. Let's actually, I might just look at the map real quick of the safari zone. There is a little house in the middle there. Over this way. Oh, no. Let's just try that again. I just want to go into the little hut. So it's like over this way. Ah. Rest house, okay. Okay, interesting. The music just changed. Not sure if it's supposed to. I guess you can surf there. Don't think there's anything of interest. Where am I on the map? Okay. I think we've seen most of the POIs in here. Look at this. It's kind of a shrine in the middle of a lake kind of vibe. Okay, I think that's everything. I don't think there's anything else to check out, really. I mean, there's probably an item or something somewhere, but I think that'll do it. Okay, nice. So that's the safari zone. So obviously it becomes more important if you're actually looking for options in terms of your adding to your team at this point in the game if you're not playing this challenge. Because you can catch a Pikachu, which is kind of cool. I'm sure you can use some of those Pokeblocks things to attract certain Pokemon if you read into it. Oh my god. I think there's actually more trainers here. Okay, super repel time, I think. We're getting stuck a little bit here. Okay, so I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, let's continue on here. Take on this cool guy here. I think Lily Cove is just to the east here. Okay, not ideal with all the electric types. Nice, okay. I'll take that. Okay, we got some carbos. Some carbs. So what's that going to do for us? Raises the speed stat. I think Petalburg is super quick already, but why not? Okay, we got a Pikachu. Gyarados could be totaled here. Okay. Surprisingly, okay, Pikachu used an Oran Berry. Gyarados missed. Okay. This could be tricky. Might give you a critical hit. Nice, I didn't need it. Did not need it, okay. There has to be an item in here, right? Okay, we got yet another nugget. I must sell those. I knew there was an item there somewhere. Okay. Haha! We made it. Nice. That strange cave, yes, that would be Team Magma's hideout. Okay, so let's heal up here. Rotten scoundrels. I came from Kanto. The Hoenn region is beautiful with all its water and verdant nature. Okay, so they are teasing this rare Pokemon thing. I think is it Kyogre, I think? Or I can't quite remember Gentry's legendaries, but okay, I'm not going to explore too much here. So we've made it to Lily Cove. and let's do a customary double save at the Pokemon Center. Yeah, so that's been episode 12. Quite a long trek to get to here, but we've made it. And yeah, progressed the story along quite nicely. So let me see. Yeah, so we have 6 badges, 2 more to go. And there is a gym here, right? Let me just check that. Okay, there's T. I don't want to initiate anything, but I think there's a gym here. Is that a gym? Okay, that's our rival there. Okay, let's leave all that for the next episode. Just want to save it again, just to wrap things up. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. Drop a comment if there's anything you spotted along the way, or if you've any advice or any thoughts about the episode and the playthrough. There's usually some chat about Pokemon in the comment section, so do get involved. And yeah, thanks very much for watching. I will be back again soon with some more retro gaming and FPS content.